Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. June 2010, variant 32, question number 7. Topic is differential equations. Okay, so look here. In this question, we have given this link, and our target is to make x subject. Okay, so as usual, there are few steps. Step number 1, separation of variables. dt goes there, e to power 2t, dx. And it goes there, cos square x and dt, but I need x here, so it comes there down. So 1 by cos square and dx, it goes down, so 1 over e 2t dt, correct. But I don't need down, both I will take it up, okay. It goes up, become secant square x dx. It goes up e to power minus 2t dt. Step 1 is over. Step number 2, integrating both sides. So when I integrate both sides, I'll get this kind of thing. And similarly here, as it is. And what is the rule of integration? Integration of secant square, we have a rule. And what is the rule of this answer is tan x. We have integration tan. And it means this becomes tan x. And here e to power to minus 2t divided by powers differentiation, and that is minus 2. And plus c, equation number 1. So let's try to fill the values. And what values we have, you can see t is 0. When put 2 is d 0 and x 0. So let's see what happens. When 0 here comes, tan 0 here. And similarly, e to power minus 2 times to 0 by minus 2. Okay, this becomes 0, and something to power 0 is 1. So I get this thing. So c is equal to half. Put this value back in 1. So put in 1. When I put in 1, so what happens? Tan x equal to e to power minus 2t by minus 2 plus half. Okay, this number, negative write down or up or in the middle, no trouble. So I bring it down. So 1 minus 1 over 2 e to power 2t plus 1 by 2 tan x. My target is x subject, so I'll keep x here and rest tan goes on other end, become tan inverse. So half I'm writing before and this I'm writing later. This is very, very clear. So I have finished my one job, okay? Second job, if you look the question carefully, he says what happens to x when t becomes very large. So very large or very small tends to is called infinity, is infinity. And before I start, I want to tell one rule, basic rule. Something by 0, something by 0 is infinity. And something by infinity, something by infinity, it gives you 0. Okay, it means my plan is when t first job is over. So part number 2, when t become very large, means when t becomes infinity. So let's see what happens then. So tan inverse 1 over 2 minus, when I put here in infinity, e to power infinity. And all of you know what happens then. So this has become 1 by infinity. 1 by infinity is 0. So it means tan inverse 1 over 2 minus 0. Can you give me answer, please? In radians, must be radians, because full topic of no degree, radians. Tan inverse 0.46. 0.46, he said. The answer is this one. So this second part is over. Let's talk about the third part. Third part is little, you have to answer in words and then language, okay? Simple in words only. Let's see what the question he's asking. Are you ready? Question is asking, explain what happened to x. So explain why x increases as t increases. So it means I have to show a link. Look here. What is link I have available? So have a look here. Tan inverse 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2 e to power 2t. Okay. All of you know as t increases, what will happen? So 1 over 2, this component, whole thing. Something by a big value, give you what? Small value. You have idea? Yes. If you don't have idea, I give example. So 10 by 1, 10 by 10. This give you 10 and this give you 1. You saw a small denominator will give you big value, and big denominator will give you small value. So as it will increase the denominator, the net answer becomes smaller. Repeat again. So as the big denominator downward will give you small answer. So I am saying as t will increase, this factor, this full factor will decrease. Will decrease. So it means with t will increase, this full factor will become smaller. So if this becomes smaller, so it means the net answer, so you can say that x will increase. You answer how possible, sir? Look here. My question from you. From 10, if I subtract 2, from 10, if I subtract 8, or let's do opposite. 10 minus 9, 10 minus 8, 10 minus 6, 10 minus 2, 10 minus 1. What this answer? 1. Here it is coming 2. Here 4. Here 8. Here 9. You see, as this component becomes small and small and small, so our answer becomes large. Correct or not? So it means if this part becomes smaller, so my net answer becomes bigger. So it means x becomes bigger. So I proved here as t increases, so this factor will decrease. If this will decrease, so this full answer become increase. So there's a logic behind it. Please stop.